Guyana, a country rich in culture and heritage, untouched nature, warm hospitality, and a relaxing Caribbean vibe. Explore Guyana and its lush beauty as I take you to the ancient city of New Amsterdam. New Amsterdam is a port town in Guyana. It's on the Berbice River near the Atlantic coast. It is also close to the Suriname border. Today, we are going to explore some tourist attractions in New Amsterdam Berbice. Come with me as I take you on an unforgettable journey where nature wonders meet vibrant culture. So, for our tour, we visited the New Amsterdam Ferry Stelling, Berbice River Bridge, Mission Chapel Church, New Amsterdam Market, and State House, New Amsterdam. For this tour, we contacted Touring Guyana because they offer safe travels to your destination at just affordable prices. They are an eco-tour agency which specializes in adventures all across Guyana. And so, for this tour, Touring Guyana ensured that we had safe travels around the city of New Amsterdam. Using their 15-seater minibus, since it was just 12 of us on the tour. We had 6 local tourists and 6 international tourists. International tourists were transported to Guyana via Suriname Airways, since they were coming from Suriname and they are one of the most reliable airways. The cost for their airfare was US $288 and was not included in touring price, since Touring Guyana only covered the cost for trips around Guyana. Touring Guyana made contact with Assistant General Manager of Suriname Airways, Roy Hammond, who ensured that all tourists were transported safely from the Chedi Jagan International Airport to Demico in Georgetown, where Touring Guyana would start the journey. The journey from Georgetown to New Amsterdam was safe and we reached directly at 10 hours to begin our tour. Additionally, senior tour guide Paul Waldron facilitated the tour and gave insights on various sites that we visited. Allow me to enlighten you on some historical sites we visited. Firstly, New Amsterdam Ferry Stelling. This terminus was once the main mode of access to Rossignol on the west bank of the Berbice River Bridge. Traffic of this stelling is not as vibrant as it once was. The stelling is constructed chiefly from timber and carries a 2-story pavilion for the accommodation of pedestrians on the ferry. It was built by Mr. Elder Chapman, a private individual in the field of building construction. We then visited the Berbice River Bridge. The Berbice River Bridge is said to be the 6th longest floating bridge in the world, with a length of 1.5 kilometers, and stretching from the Edward Village on the western bank of the Berbice River to Crab Island on the eastern side. On December 23, 2008, former President Bara Jacklio and Chairman of the Berbice River Bridge Company, Ms. Geeta Singh Knight, declared Berbice Bridge opened officially. At 12 noon, we visited one of the people's favorite spots to eat, 40s, where we were treated with some lovely local dishes. They have hospitable staff and the atmosphere was just right. After lunch, we continued our journey and visited the Mission Chapel Church. Mission Chapel was founded in 1850 by Reverend John Ray, whose arrival in Demerara in 1808 marked the beginning of Congregationalism in Guyana. Our next stop was the New Amsterdam Market. This impressive timber building at lot 14 Strand Street houses an office of town council, which was established by a special ordinance in 1844. The market, which is located on the ground floor, occupies an area of 26,400 square feet. Finally, the State House, New Amsterdam. The State House on Strand Street was once the old Dafson's sugar estate. Managers resident during this period when Mr. Dafson owned Blaymont and other sugar estates. It was also the temporary residence for governor during their visits to the colony. Today, the building is still used as a temporary residence for government officials and also for ministerial function. After a long day of touring the ancient city, Touring Guyana booked us into one of the best hotels in New Amsterdam, which was a hotel called Leisure Inn. We stayed there for one night after the completion of the tour. Leisure Inn is located in the heart of New Amsterdam at lot 9 Main and Theatre Alley. They are always open. They have guest rooms which offer air conditioning, flat screen television, queen size bed, refrigerator, microwave, free Wi-Fi, breakfast, and room service at just 33,852 Guyana dollars per night. This was the best hotel choice since it was in close proximity to the sites we visited. If you are interested in their services, you can contact them on telephone number 333-5210. The cost for this tour was just $100 per person, and it was definitely worth it. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. For future tours, you can contact Touring Guyana at www.touring.gy or telephone number 700-5252. What are you waiting for? Book now.